Well, hello and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is when you're watching this. Hi. Hi, beautiful. How you doing? Precious little sugar lumps. That's you. That's who you are. You're precious sugar lumps today. All right? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. I am so thrilled to have you here. All right, let's get down to the business. I hope your week went okay. If it didn't, fuck all the motherfuckers that were fucking with you this week. Okay? That's what I have to say to them. Even though it's a little early for that right now for me at this time. Okay? But I wish that for the people, for the balance of karma to be balanced in your life. Amen. Amen. May you get justice, divine justice in all matters. Amen. That's what I know. Good morning, Creator. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is where you are. Absolutely. All right. And hello to the ancestors. Man, oh man. Are we fortunate or what? Are we fortunate or what? We get to talk to the fucking ancestors, people. Okay? We get to speak to God and also we get to listen to God. Amen. Oh, there's my alarm. I've got some French bread in the oven. Bear with me. All right, not quite ready yet. Fantastic. So let's get back to what we were discussing. Aren't we fortunate, is what we were discussing. We sure are fortunate. Ancestors, what is the daily message for humanity today? What is the daily message? What would you like us to be focused on? What is the divine directive for today? Or whatever day it is when you're watching this, okay? The ancestors, the creator, is saying what? Creator, touch these cards, amen? Just be all up in my business. Just be all in my business, Creator, amen. All right. We're saying this today. Aha! Perhaps it's the end of a cycle. World card. Release, relief. It's over. Let's celebrate. Okay? Also, getting a broader perspective and a broader understanding of the significance of whatever the situation is that you're finding yourself in. I know that's right. You've reached some sort of plateau, some sort of pinnacle, some sort of zenith. Okay? I'm the thesaurus this morning. You have reached a place in your understanding of whatever the situation is that's been on you or that you've been in, where you now are starting to put the pieces together in a way where it's kind of wrapped up. You done wrapped it up. You know what I'm saying? You done kind of figured it all out and closed up the cycle. You know, it is what it is. You have hit nails on heads. You know, you've tied up loose ends. It's pretty much a done deal. Okay, whatever the situation is, let's get deeper into it. Shall we? I should say so. I should say so. All right, what do you mean by this? Creator, ancestor? Well, we're talking about that whole slinging dang-a-lang cycle, or that whole cycle of going after what you passionately want. I tend to believe it's a dang-a-lang slanging cycle. One of my tarot readers that I watch, I forget, her name is Blue something or other, okay? Sister, light-skinned sister. She was saying that somebody had a hoe phase. And I was like, that is fucking perfect, okay? That is fucking brilliant. Yeah, people be having hoe phases. Absolutely. That is a thing. That is a thing. So somebody had a hoe phase is what I'm getting up off of this card right here. Somebody had a whole phase, but it's slightly early in the morning for this, right? For me, I don't know. I don't like to discuss whole phases before 9 a.m. You know, and but anyhow, it is what it is. When you looking into the cosmos, you look at your own risk. Am I right? Okay. Well, you may have had to transcend your emotions and your demons around some sort of narcissistic abuse. Anybody out there familiar with this? Okay. All right. Well, so far, that's what I'm picking up. All right. Um, there's many other layers, but we'll just go with that right now because that's the most neon right here. And you may have um, through like you completed the transcendence. You completed it. Like you were ascending, 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 and then you reached the higher floor, the upper room, on this thing. So, you're gathering the greater significance, and now you can celebrate. Oh, you can let your hair down. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because you truly have achieved the thing. You really have. Okay? You really have, because transcending your emotions and facing your demons is definitely not a walk in the park type of situation. You dig what I'm saying? And if somebody is going through some sort of hoe phase, male or female, um, that's difficult on the person who's not going through a hoe phase, who might be connected to them, or if you have any care or investment in this person, that might be difficult for you to deal with, you see, for any human being in that position, right? So let's go further. Let's go further because it's meaningful what you've been learning, right? And it's meaningful the level you're achieving now in your understanding. It's meaningful, okay, to your entire life. It was very difficult. So this is the end of that cycle of difficulty. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because God said so. That's why. Okay? Now let's be real. Let's be real. I know that sometimes the pain, difficulty, or the very fact that it even happened is wordlessly insulting to you. Wordless. Okay? Well, you're at the end. Okay? Of all that work and toil. Success at a great cost. This cost a lot. This cost a lot of energy for you to be able to lift. You know how much gasoline costs for a fucking rocket ship? Hello? Anyone? Anyone know what it costs to run a fucking spaceship? Anybody? Hello? Right. You can imagine. I know that's right. Okay? Absolutely. So, hang on, I'm sorry. Okay. So, yeah, success at a great cost. You persevered. You feel me? You don't have to suffer, and this suffering seems to me um, psychic. It seems psychic. It could be your soul that suffered. It could be your mind, your mental health, because there's all kinds of level of mental health imbalance, right? Anytime you're like tired and fatigued and stressed out just on basic Monday through Friday shit, that's affecting your mental health. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean you're schizophrenic. That's a different mental health issue. You know what I'm saying? That's different. That's if you keep fucking with this whole phase, motherfucker, then you're going to have real serious mental health issues where you need medication, okay? Absolutely. But mental hygiene, just like physical hygiene, you got to do it daily. You see what I'm saying? You got to do it daily. You got to wash up several times a day. I mean, not several, but, certainly a handful of times. You know what I mean? And, ideally, so, at least once, okay? I'll give y'all that, okay? Just please wash your ass at least once a day, okay? That's all I'm saying, all right? But, let's go with, 2 to 3 times with some upkeep, throughout the day, you know what I'm saying, as you do your thing. All right, so hygiene for dummies right there, okay? So anyhow, Same thing with your mental health, though. You know what I mean? Just like if you don't wash up daily, it becomes a problem pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? And it becomes a problem that other people notice pretty quickly. You know, like, what's that smell, right? You So, God bless it. I think I was just over watching the Ghetto Nun. She must have gotten my head. She was talking about motherfuckers being funky and shit because they soul is funky. Shout out to the Ghetto Nun. Anyhow, yeah. So this is a situation where you did your upkeep, like, on above and beyond the usual. It took a lot of energy out of you. Okay, and now you get to go home after a hard day's work, kind of thing. You get to graduate from that particular course. You was taking Job 101, Job 102, advanced Job. I don't know. Okay, I know I have at least a bachelor's degree in Job studies. Okay, that's what I know. Okay, that is what I know. I don't think I have a graduate. I don't think I have a doctorate or anything, but certainly a bachelor's degree in Job studies. Okay. Oh, that's a wicked story. Am I right? Holy shit. So, right. Okay. I see. All right. So here's the thing. This has been coming up a lot, and that is the power of the word to remove obstacles, the power of the word to create the world. I know that's right. Listen, let me tell you. Listen, let me tell you. I'm getting that mirror to mirror effect again on this word thing. Okay? Because this word thing sounds very much like what we do here behind the Black Veil and on YouTube and in Tarot Land, right? On Spirit Street. You feel me? This is what we do. We speak affirmatively, or we say affirmations, or the bottom line is our words have power to remove obstacles, to remove difficulty, to remove toil and labor. You can cut that shit down. You can cut it down, okay, by using language, right? By speaking and spelling. You feel me? Do you feel me, high priests, high priestesses? You feel where I'm going with that? Speaking and spelling. Hello? Right, right. Okay? You just cast a spell over your life with your words that you are having an abundant future. Come on now. Abundant future. People, people, people. Okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. Somebody stayed on the throne. We've got Oshun, the goddess, the empress figure. Okay? I mean, empress is really a come down for Oshun, but if she comes down, which she does. Okay? Because she might not ever come down. Now, let me get down. That's what she be saying. Okay? So, yeah, anyhow, what I'm saying is that she is the empress, is the goddess in personified. You see what I'm saying? Since the goddess is just so high up that she's so many things. When she comes down, she's the empress. You see what I'm saying? So staying on your throne gives rise to the abundant future. You see what I'm saying? Let you do the work to use these words in your affirmative messages to remove obstacles from your road, to remove struggle. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? I get the sensation that you're entering into a time where you don't have to work so hard to get what you want. You don't have to work so hard. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, especially for those of us who are swimming upstream because our value system is, in not in alignment with the 3D value system of, five senses. I see it, I believe what I see, and I don't believe it unless I see it, kind of thing, that reasoning process. Physical things are more important, that whole thing. And if, who you are and your personal constitution doesn't align with that, you know, then that popularly leads to the challenges and the toil that it takes to live in this world. Feel me? To be on a throne, to have a throne to sit on, to have a roof over your head. You dig what I'm saying? To have any abundance in your life. You feel me? So we're closing that cycle. Bam. Okay? You don't have to be all with the, how do I get what I want? Like that, right? That energy can, like that anxious, overwhelming, anticipatory kind of, obsessive, I gotta fix it, I gotta fix it, I gotta fix, like you can relax. You can relax within, okay? Like, not that you don't motivate, not that you don't, get busy out there, okay? Because he gets busy. This is Zaka. That's Azaka. And that's my cotton picking card. So that's challenging work right there, cotton picking, right? In the slavery heat, right? That's this card right here. Okay. He might even be some kind of sharecropper. I don't know. But this guy, he represents being rooted, right? He plants roots, right? It's a root man right here, okay? So to have Legba, Papa Legba, who is the guardian of the word here, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying here? Work your roots. You feel me? Work your roots. You may have worked your roots to get this far to close this cycle. Now you've elevated from doing this heavy emotional lifting and maybe this heavy physical lifting. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you literally been out there breaking rocks. It might be, being without a thing and the effect that has on your body or your physical life. Not having a thing or having to, or whatever energy you put in, you only get a little bit back and it's not nearly enough, that sort of thing. So you can now call molecules into order. You see what I'm saying? Call them into order with your affirmative power of the word. You're speaking and you're spelling. Ooh, I like it. Okay? Oh, I like it. Mm-hmm. And you can call in and create this abundant future where there was none. See? See what I'm saying? Nothing was there. You called it, and then it was there. You see that goddess energy? And that God energy, that divine energy? You have God power. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. You have divine power to call things into order. All right? The 3D world teaches us to live passively on every other level except the physical level. Right? The 5D is saying you can be a little more passive on the 3D level, and that includes emotional and psychological. Okay? That's 3D too. That's physical too. It's connected to the physical. Okay? So now you can rely a little bit more and use your toil energy if you're going to be working and busting your ass at a thing. Work and bust your ass at using these magic powers properly. You see what I'm saying? I have the power to create my reality. That's one of your affirmations today. I have the divine power to create my reality. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You sure do. You sure do. That's the end of the cycle. The old cycle where you didn't have that understanding, or you didn't remember it, or you weren't rooted in it. Like, you knew that. Knowledge and understanding is two different things, right? You knew it, but you were in your wisdom energy. And for me, the wisdom energy, right, this is the principle of 1, 2, 3, ABC. These are the laws of the 1, 2, and 3, literally, right? So knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You were on number 2. You were in the wisdom section. And for me, the wisdom section is when you have a working knowledge. Like, not only do you know, but you know a little bit about how to make it work. You don't exactly know why it works that way, necessarily, but you have seen and you have experienced that when you do it like this is the result you get. You're not sure why, right? So you were in your wisdom working knowledge section when you were doing this toil. If you are the person who was dealing with a narcissist or the person who was dealing with somebody in a hoe phase. You know what I'm saying? So now, through that experience, you've reached a level of understanding. Finally, 1, 2, 3, manifest, right? That is the principle of manifestation. 1, 2, 3, the triangle. The what do they call it? The Trinity. You feel me? Absolutely. Absolutely. So you have achieved some sort of diamond mind level. You know, diamonds are judged by their clarity, by how easily the light passes through them. You know, no occlusions, no flaws. So on some level, you have achieved a flawless understanding of whatever this situation is. It's flawless. And because you have achieved that, it's like going platinum, okay? It's like you're a star. You know, literally, you are a celestial body. Literally. You know? You belong to the cosmos with your shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so let's get some last words on this. Ancestors, Creator, can you sum it all up? Sum it back all up. Yeah. Okay, so you hit the spot. You reach the goal, and that's going to provide a promising long-term stable future to you. Okay? So you just have to let it in by understanding that you have the ability to call those molecules into order and to have that be so. Okay, so the Creator is on board. The Creator and the ancestors is all the way on board. We're waiting for you to show up to the party. Here's a party, that's the Carnival. That's the Mardi Gras right there. They're waiting for you because a party ain't a party till it's ran all through. You feel me? Absolutely. It don't start till you get there, baby. All right, so you need to take a leap of faith, especially about your future, especially about your money. You know what I mean? Your future, your long-term stable future. Ten of Pentacles is a beautiful thing. You see what I'm saying? So the action that you take, the lion's share, is about taking this leap of faith. Okay? Forget what you think that you know about this next level. Okay? Because it's going to be even more amazing than you ready for right now. You just getting here. You just getting here on whatever level. This particular level, about this particular thing. Okay? You just getting here. Right? Because he's new to his powers. He's a new ancestor. Okay? So he's showing up as the enlightened fool. You see what I'm saying? Taking the action. He don't really know what he's doing exactly. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to do this. Okay? And they said it's going to be bullseye for you. It's going to be bullseye. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So take a shot at doing what you want. Take a shot at being who you want. Mm-hmm. Who you want to be. What you want your life to be like. Take a leap of faith, speak and spell. I have the power to create my own reality. Remind yourself, because you know we forget. You know we forget. And that's where you put in that cotton picking energy. You put it into faith. That's where you put all that cotton picking energy. All right? Now where the 3D is concerned, remain on your throne and act. Remain on your throne and act. It's not about doubt now. It's not about doubt. That you're not walking on that plane no more. You don't live in that timeline anymore. You know, wait, I don't know if this is going to happen. You don't give a fuck. This is what you give a fuck about. You understand? Long-term stability, reaching your goal in spades, having a clear shot at what you want, having a clear shot at this abundant future. That's the bottom line. Okay? So if you go do an action and it doesn't produce the logical effect, doesn't matter. That energy just went out in the name of your Ten of Pentacles. That Ten of Pentacles is going to materialize. It may not materialize on the left if you went to the left. It might fucking pop up on the right. You don't have to worry about it. It's yours. It's yours. Okay? If it pops up on the right, the ancestor's going to be like, excuse me, it's over here. That's all. You're not going to miss a thing. Okay? But just understand what you're out here doing. Your energy is not wasted because it doesn't have the logical comeback. You know what I'm saying? The logical effect. Like, let's say you call up a client, or you do a cold call, or you take a client out to see a house because you're a real estate agent or whatever, right? And that client doesn't buy the house. Okay, that has nothing to do with whether or not you're going to be living in an abundant future. Okay, so fall back onto your throne. Okay? If that is a difficult moment for you, put your cotton picking energy into speaking and spelling. Call it. Call it into order. Okay? My future is abundant. I'm so thankful. Just go ahead and get your thanks in there early. Okay? Absolutely. Because it is so. That's why. That's why. Because it's the close of a cycle. That's why. Listen, that can't be argued with. Cannot be argued with. Motherfuckers can argue while manifestation is in progress. You know what I'm saying? But once the shit manifests, that's that. Okay? And so when a cycle is closed, it is the same thing. That's that. Can't nobody argue with the shit. That is the full manifestation of it. Okay? It is what it is. All right? But while it's in progress, you know, that's where the doubt comes in, or, you know, or that's where the work is to be done. You know, that is where the leap of faith is to be taken. Have faith in your actions, bringing you forth the abundance, the stability, the long-term success, the reaching of the goal, whatever you're trying to achieve. The establishment of the throne in the physical world, whatever. You see what I'm saying? That's where you spend your energy. People getting on your nerves, or they having hoe phases, or you're getting on your own nerves because you want something so badly. And it's just insatiable, you know, so you got to transcend your emotions with all of this muscle and all of this gasoline that you need, okay? Instead, rely on speaking and spelling. And please remember the greater significance of the situation, which is that you have the power to create your reality. You call forth a world of abundance for yourself and your loved ones, for the benefit of all unto 7 generations. You can throw that one in there if you just want a little extra icing on there. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. It is what it is. You got to make up your mind that you know the law. It's telling me here you do. Not only do you know the law, you have now reached a level of understanding. That's manifestation. You have reached a level where you know how to manifest at will, using the power of the word. Is that not what we're doing here today? Is that what we're doing or not? Right. That's what affirmations are. Right? Absolutely. So go ahead and call these molecules into order today, because you have the power to shape and create your own reality for the benefit of all beings, beginning with yourself. Amen? Amen. All right, so on that note, I'm going to get out of here. It was lovely having you here. All right, and I hope you have a fantastic day. And I will see you again here soon behind the black veil.